I'm Michael Petrellis, and I'm pissed. You know, the whole thing with the National Institutes of Health is they won't test any of these drugs that'll keep people alive. And I got this saying, no peptide T, no compound Q. Anthony Fauci, I piss on you.
We're protesting testing out here in front of the fucking NIH because they're not hiding all drugs and they're not coming out with the cure and they're not doing their job.
We're talking about their conflict of interest with the pharmaceutical companies. We're talking about the fact that they don't allow people of color into their trials. We're talking about the fact that they don't care about women. They don't care about children.
Storm the NIH! Storm the NIH! Storm the NIH!
There's a blatant conflict of interest, and this runs rampant through all of NIH. And this is the history of how AZT became the subject of over 80% today of the studies being done by NIH for AIDS treatments. This one drug that's already shown itself to be highly toxic, very expensive, and of, at best, extremely limited effectiveness.
It's too toxic for me, and there's nothing which I can take. And the only drug which these people seem to have any concern with is AZT. Obviously, there's something going on here between the makers of AZT and the NIH.
Fauci is the head of the NIH and he hasn't done much in that area. 80% of the drugs are still dealing with AZT. And the NIH runs the drug trial systems.
Staff of NIH, the very people that make the decisions about which treatments are going to get studied and which treatments are going to be ignored, are getting money from the leading drug companies to do testing of those drugs. How can those people possibly be objective?
No peptide T, no compound Q. Anthony Fauci, I piss on.